What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out this Bulletproof Hitch Ball Mount. So it's going to have a 2 5/16 ball on there and a 2-inch ball. Easily just flip around for whichever one you need. Let's check it out. Taking a closer look, our drop's going to be 4 1/4 inches down, and it's going to be 4 3/4 inches in a rise. So it's not too aggressive. So if you have aftermarket tires, that could change things. You might need more of a rise and drop. Or if you've modified your truck at all, maybe rose it up some more too, that's going to change that. Now, Bulletproof has plenty of other options out there for their ball mounts. Check those out on our website if that's something you need. So it's going to fit in a 2-inch shank. And then, like I said before, it's got a 2 5/16 ball and then a 2-inch ball on the other side. And all you have to do to flip it is pull these pins, the clips first. Then we have the pins on the side. So just move this, flip it around, and replace the pins. Really easy to switch that out. It's much easier than having a full other assembly. I like that I don't have to have a separate ball mount that I have to completely pull out and detach to flip what ball I use. You just flip this right here, and it's good to go. Now, with how easy it is to actually move the pins around and switch the ball and even remove the mount, security is a concern. Now, Infinite Rule makes locks. It's going to fit in these pins here, and you're going to need to buy one here anyway, so I would just go ahead and pick up a 3-lock set. That way you can lock it all up, and nobody can mess with it when you're not around. It's got a black powder coat finish on the whole assembly, and that should last you a long time. It should not rust or corrode, so it's going to save it from that. Now, it probably will wear and tear just a little bit when you go to use the coupler on it. That just happens with any kind of ball mount, so just look out for that. It also has grease included, so you can grease that up. That way it doesn't damage as much and fits in there a lot better. It's got a sturdy steel construction, also a heat-treated steel. It's also got a nickel undercoat and a zinc top coat. So it's got a lot of protection from rust and corrosion on there. So if you just leave it on the back of your truck all the time, it's going to be just fine. Also has this gusset here on the back side just for reinforcement, adding to that strength. Something else to look out for is when you switch the ball, it's going to have a different gross towing weight rating. So with a 2-inch ball, it's going to be 10,000 pounds. And with the 2 5/16, it's going to be 14,000 pounds. But make sure you check your hitch and your truck to see what it can handle. Taking the truck outside, we're going to back it up to a camper. Now, right now I don't have a backup camera, but if I did, it would stand out. The black powder coat ball would stand out a little bit more than the chrome ones on our parking lot anyway. So that's kind of nice to help you line that up. When I go to lower the coupler onto the ball, there was no resistance there. I thought the black powder coat would have been an issue, but it went in there right away, and we were able to get that clamp on there and get it set up. Overall, the ball mount worked great. I really like that you can flip it around so easily. It's a much better system than having 2 different ball mount assemblies you have to rotate out depending on what trailer you're going to use. I can just pull some pins, flip around, and get going. And that's what it's about, is getting this set up quickly. The only thing is it doesn't have any locks. I would check out those Infinite Rule locks. Go ahead and get those. That way you can lock it all up, because it's something you want to invest in and keep so you can have it when you need it. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and hope this helped.